here are important guidelines to keep in mind as you embrace the challenges of online classes. 1. Set up a good working space. It is important that the place is quiet, clear, and free from distractions. 2. Make yourself look good online. Wear clothes the way you do when you go to school for in-person classes. 3. Have a respectful tone. When communicating with your teachers and classmates, observe a certain level of formality. Use respectful greetings and signatures like "Good morning, Mr. Dow," "Hi, Ms. Taylor," "Please," and "Thank you." 4. Be kind and be professional. Make it a point to be respectful in your comments even if you disagree with others. Conduct yourself in an online class with the same respect, politeness, and professionalism that you would exhibit in a real-life classroom. 5. Properly use your webcam and microphone. It's good to show your face to give the impression that you're actively engaged with the lesson. Turn your microphone off when your teacher or others are speaking. This will eliminate background noise that can be distracting. 6. Properly use the chat box. Don't post irrelevant remarks. Instead, use the chat box to clarify misconceptions or share great ideas you have about the topic at hand. Don't yell by typing in all caps. In most situations, typing in all caps is perceived as inappropriate. 7. Always make an effort to use proper punctuation, spelling, and grammar. Observing these ensures clear expression of your thoughts or ideas. 8. Make sure to submit your assignments the proper way. Knowing how to properly submit your work online is key to your success as an online student. 9. Take time to read. When asked to comment on a post, take some time to read through each of the previous discussion post responses before writing your own response. And 10. Think before you type. What you share in an online classroom becomes part of a digital record. I hope that you observe these guidelines to help you in your online learning. May you have a wonderful school year.
Oops! Oh, a happy and blessed day, class. I hope you'll find everything today well. I'm Sir Aaron John F. Cortez, your English teacher. Today, I'll take you to the world of fun and excitement as we go along to our learning journey. So, fasten your seatbelts. In this learning session, all you need to do is to sit and watch as we gradually unfold all the learning tasks which you will surely enjoy while learning at the same time. Your module for week number 4 has something to do with the use of variety of techniques to introduce a topic. At the end of this module, you are expected to: number 1, learn the different techniques on how to develop topic sentences. Number 2, employ appropriate writing skills and strategies. And number 3, compose effective paragraphs. So what are you waiting for? Get hold on your modules, paper, and ballpen. Together, we will unravel all the learning tasks which you will surely enjoy while learning at the same time. Now, it's time for us to measure or gauge our prior knowledge about the topic using the activity from what I know. For your pre-assessment, for letter A, choose the letter that best completes its analogy. Write the letter of your answer on a separate sheet of paper. For letter B, read the paragraphs below and sequence the events in the story. And for letter C, in the sentences below, fill in the blanks with a suitable word from the given list. Write your answer on a separate sheet of paper. You'll be given 1 minute to do this task, and your timer starts now. Okay, time's up. Let us now check your answers. The following are the answers for your pre-assessment. High five for a job well done.
Smile and learn.
Hello, friends. How are you doing? I'm sure you've heard about the coronavirus. Do you know what it is? Sure you do. Everyone is talking about it. I've looked up information about what we know so far to explain it to you, although there are still many doubts to be solved. COVID-19 is a disease caused by a virus, which belongs to the family of coronavirus. This virus is the one that caused a pandemic in 2020. A pandemic is a new disease that spreads all over the world and affects many people. So far, we have observed that this virus can spread very easily via vectors like objects we have touched through sneezing or coughing. This can cause many people to get sick during the process of transmission. That's why the disease has spread worldwide. As you know, the important thing now is to look after ourselves and others. That's why many measures have been taken. To avoid the spreading of the virus, it is advisable to follow some hygiene standards. Wash your hands very often or use hydroalcoholic gel. Did you know that this way the material that envelops the virus is broken? If this material is broken, the virus can't infect the cells. Be careful with the objects you touch and avoid touching your face. Keep a safe distance from others to protect yourself and them. If you use a mask, be careful not to touch it once you've put it on. The mask should cover your mouth and nose. Cough or sneeze into your elbow. Research is very important to be able to solve all our doubts. Moreover, we should thank all those people who are working and helping so that we can get back to normal. Would you like to be a superhero? Follow all prevention measures to protect yourself. If you're not feeling well, let your parents or teachers know. You may have to stay at home to feel better and protect others. If you have doubts or feel nervous, talk to your family or teachers. They can surely help you.
Let us now dig deeper about the topic using what is it. The topic sentence allows you to know how the paragraph will discuss the subject and to understand a paragraph's purpose. The topic sentence also serves to unify the coherent paragraph and to direct the order of the sentence. The writer may vary pattern or combine some to fit the train of ideas he wants to convey. One sentence naturally leads on to the next sentences. The ideas may be developed in any of the following. For number 1, we have by definition. The concept is initially defined and then further expanded with examples and restatements. It usually explains what a term means. When you want your readers to know exactly how you are using a certain term or an unfamiliar concept, you use definition. Here are the signal words used. Number 1 is defined as. Number 2 is called. Number 3 means. Number 4 refers to. And number 5 is described as. Number 2, by details. The topic sentence is supported by factual materials, either sense impressions or conceptual facts when a paragraph is developed by detail. You can also provide specific details about what something may look like and organize them, especially in order of appearance. For number 3, by examples and illustration. Specific incidents, condition, or facts are given to support a point. Examples and illustrations are used in almost all types of modes of writing to support points that a writer is making. An example is a specific detail used to attempt to make an abstract idea concrete or general idea is specific. The illustration paragraph is similar to the example paragraph because it too is specific in time, place, and action. The main difference is that the illustration paragraph is a story, true or untrue, that supports or develops a main point or topic sentence. Here are the following signal words we used for examples and illustrations. For example, for instance, in fact, specifically, that is, to illustrate. For number 4, by cause and effect. A cause is what makes a particular thing happen. An effect is what results from a particular situation, activity, or behavior. You write cause and effect paragraphs when your purpose is to help readers understand why something happened or is happening, or you want to show readers how one thing affects something else. You can also use cause and effect writing to predict future events. Here are the signal words we used for cause and effect. For this reason, hence, consequences, because, made on the account. And lastly, for number 5, by comparison and contrast. A comparison tells how two things are similar. A contrast tells how they are different. A comparison and contrast paragraph can do either or both. Here are the signal words we used by comparison and contrast. Similar, different, bigger than, smaller, on the other hand, than, but, in the same way and however. Now, it's time for us to explore more about the lesson we discussed using the What's More activities. For your independence activity number 1, arrange these sentences in an orderly and logical sequence to form a good paragraph. Use numbers 1 to 5 and rewrite the sentences to form a paragraph. Do this on a separate sheet of paper. For your independence activity number 2, read the paragraph below and answer the questions that follow. Write your answer on a separate sheet of paper. And for your independence activity number 3, given is a paragraph for you to better understand how a topic sentence is developed by comparison and contrast. Read it carefully and answer the questions that follow. You will be given a few minutes to answer all these tasks, and your timer starts now. Time's up! You really amaze me with your ideas. Since your answers from these activities may vary, evaluation and checking will also be done right after this video. It is now time for us to reflect about your learnings using the What I Have Learned activities. For your What I Have Learned activity, how is the term paradigm defined in the given paragraph? Write at least 5 definitions. You will be given 1 minute to do this task, and your timer starts now. Time's up! You really amaze me with your ideas. Since your answers from these activities may vary, evaluation and checking will also be done right after this video. Let us now put everything into actions with What I Can Do. For your What I Can Do activity, identify the 5 details found in the paragraph which support the topic sentence. Write the letter of the correct answers on a separate sheet of paper. You'll be given 1 minute to do this task. Your timer starts now. Time's up! You really amaze me with your ideas. Since your answers from these activities may vary, evaluation and checking will also be done right after this video. It is now time to evaluate your overall learning about the topic with the use of your final assessment. For your final assessment, determine what method of development is used in the given paragraphs. Tell whether it is developed by definition, by examples and illustration, by details, by cause and effect, or by comparison and contrast. Write your answer on a separate sheet of paper. You'll be given 1 minute to do this task, and your timer starts now. Time's up! You really amaze me with your ideas. Since your answers from these activities may vary, evaluation and checking will also be done right after this video. For your assignment, write 10 sentences about yourself. Then put together those that talk of similar things like family, hobbies, and etc. And that's all for today. I hope you'll learn and enjoy about this session. Thank you for your cooperation. Till next time, bye!